Hello and welcome to You Beauty.
Welcome
To You Beauty, the podcast for you.
I'm
Leigh.
Campbell. And I'm Kelly McCarren.
Oh.
And we don't want to do that for too long. People we don't care what your names are, basically. Let us get into it.
Yes.
It is Monday and we're going to answer some of your glorious questions that you've sent to us.
One was sent to me via DM. One was sent to you via DM, I'm fairly
Yes.
sure. And we cross-pollinated.
We cross-pollinated. Yeah, both
Yeah.
of them were really great questions. We love niche questions.
Yeah, and
not all the time, but
not
like
the same, but in like similar veins. So there must be a vibe out in the atmosphere.
or maybe it's just because it's a more tailored, targeted question. I don't know. Anyway, if
Okay, well, let's just, yeah.
if you have your own question to ask us, you can totally DM us.
Yeah, we just take a screenshot and put it in
Put it in
Slack.
the group.
And
Go
then our
on.
poor producers have to do hard stuff.
And then, or you can email us at youbeauty@mamamia.com.au. There used to be a pod phone, but there is not anymore.
But you can record a voice note on your telephone and email it or send it via the DMs.
or pop it on Facebook. Join the Facebook. No, don't put it
I don't
on
think you
Facebook.
can put a voice note on the Facebook
You
group.
can put anything anywhere these days.
Oh, that's nice to know. All right, shall
Ooh.
we kick things off?
Please. All right. Why don't you read the DM you got and then
Oh.
I'll read the DM I got.
Delightful. That makes sense. Melinda sent Leigh a DM on Instagram. I'm Leigh. Hi, Melinda. Hi, Leigh. I have a question for you, Beauty, if that's okay. I read your newsletter about oily hair and to wash it twice. Thank you for reading my You Beauty newsletter.
Subscribe in the show notes.
Correct. And I know to clean my face twice thanks to you and Kelly. So now I'm thinking, should I wash my body twice? Do people do this? And if so, what are the benefits?
I've got a pretty good memory. I don't think in the 7 years we've been doing this, we've been asked that question.
No, we haven't.
Or
No.
even an iteration of that question.
And how clever to carry the logic through to all right, the hair,
Yeah.
the face. What about the bod?
My first reaction is that it doesn't matter as much because A,
Same.
we don't use as much product on our body that we do on our face and our hair.
Yeah.
And B,
We don't care what it looks like as much.
exactly.
Yes, we're putting the clothes on.
Because we cover our bodies or
Yeah.
most of it
and
anyway.
also
Who cares?
time.
Yeah.
Like you start up here and then you go, who cares?
By the time you get to your feet, it's all
You know
shit's
that?
gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like feet though.
Oh, no. Yeah. Don't.
Okay.
That was my fault for getting you started.
But you know the debate, do you wash from your knees down? Do you wash your shins?
I mean, yeah.
I feel
I
like
have a huge problem with people's lack of hygiene though in the world.
and I
Don't
feel
get me
'cause
started
women
about it.
generally shave and stuff. We pay more attention to our shins. I don't reckon men wash their shins. Anyway,
I mean, it's not like you have to scrub it, but you just soap your body.
I scrub it. No, I don't scrub it, but I lather with firm touch. Anyway,
Not moderate touch, a firm.
let's respond to Melinda. So great question and very good, who knows? Well, we do. Only if you think it's needed is my answer. So let's consider our hair and face. What we're doing is the first cleanse is to kind of lift away debris and product buildup, which might be sunscreen on the face or dry shampoo on the hair.
Makeup,
Yes.
so much
Exactly.
on your face. It's not just it's not just sunscreen. Think about it. On your face, I mean, how many layers of skincare do you do? How
Yeah.
many layers of makeup do you do?
Yes.
Plus your sunscreen. And then on your hair, you've got your
Dry
protein
shampoo.
masks, your gloss, your
sweat.
detangler, your
Yeah.
sweat,
Yeah.
then your dry shampoo.
Then the gel you've used the last day to try and get a slick back bun.
On
It's
your
so
body,
true.
you've got sunscreen on parts that are exposed and then moisturizer.
But most of your body odor comes from your body. Anyway, here's
No,
the
your
answer.
pits.
It's not always true for everybody, Kelly.
True.
And wait until it's the height of summer and you're sitting here with me. So listen,
Wait till I'm premenopausal like Leigh and then I'll be like, I regret everything.
are you trying to say I smell?
No, but you're always hot. So
Yeah,
I
I
assume
am.
you get stinkier than you used to.
No,
I've
I
never
don't.
smelt
Oh
you.
my God, I've got to go and smell myself.
I
Anyway,
get stinky.
let
I'm not
me
ashamed.
answer Melinda's question. So for the face, it's usually an oil or a balm, and then you go with a second cleanse, a gel or a foam. So for the body, if we're applying that logic, you would do a oil body wash and then a regular body wash. I would flip that. So if I had been wearing a lot of body sunscreen after the beach, or I always do my décolletage, any exposed areas, or are you looking at me weird because I'm just
No,
circular
because
motion?
I've just appreciating your chest skin.
Oh, thank you. Because it has makeup on it. So if my chest is exposed, I'll do some sort of body makeup or whatever, bronzer. So I would do an exfoliating wash first.
Mm-hmm.
Really good also if you're just dry and scaly, if you want to remove fake tan, if you just feel gross. And then I would finish with the hydration. So something really hydrating and nourishing to kind of put that moisture back. So almost sort of opposite what we do on the face, because the face is to like lift, the oil lifts away the makeup. Do you agree?
Mm.
Also, if you sweat a lot and or are active or have body breakouts, definitely I would double cleanse.
Yes, and maybe even consider implementing like a chemical exfoliant. There's a bunch of
funny you might mention that. I brought some recommendations. Can I please tell you?
For in the shower though?
Yes.
Oh.
I've got this is what I would do if I was to double cleanse thoroughly after, something that made me need it. The Epsom Clearing AHA and Salicylic Acid Body Wash, $13. Or the Frank Body Triple Acid Body Wash, $32. And then I would do that, wash that off, and then I'd come in with the Bioderma Atoderm Ultra Nourishing Shower Oil Cleanser, $43.99. You know how much I love that one. That's a litre
beautiful.
pump. Like it almost takes up my whole bathroom, but it's so nice. Or the other really good one is the Dermal Therapy Very Dry Skin Wash. That's $23.99. I think that might be a litre too. So you don't have to go fancy or bougie, especially if you're having two, but I would get like the chemical exfoliate, like the really like thorough cleanse done, and then pop some hydration back on in the shower, but then moisturize when you get out.
I agree.
That was a lot.
If you can't be bothered in the shower, you could also just sort of target different areas that you do get more congested with one of those chemical exfoliant body sprays.
Yes.
So Paula's Choice, Dermalogica, Murad and TBH all have great options. The TBH one is the most affordable. It sits at around $30 depending on where you get it from. The rest are a little bit pricier. And I also do a chemical exfoliant or just a witch hazel under the pits every few weeks because that's where I tend to get build up.
I remember you saying that. And yes, of course, if you wear antiperspirant deodorant or like a clinical deodorant, you're going to want to do something like
even
this
tanning,
once a week. Yes.
just all those sorts of things.
Yeah, and actually the oil is really good at removing the deodorant. So flip it around, whatever way you want. But yeah, you can double cleanse your body if you'd like.
Or you could just use your regular cleanser but actually use a washer or...
You mean your body wash. Don't use your nice face cleanser.
Sorry, yeah, a body cleanser or a...
Do you use a washer?
Sometimes, or a silicone body brushy thing,
yeah. I
not a
sometimes
loofah.
use a washer, not all that often.
It'll only be...
Scrubbing off old tan.
Yeah, I do really like how clean I feel though.
When I shower at my mum's, she's like, I'm getting the shower, and she'll give me towels, and she's like,
and a washer?
Yeah, and I'm like, but then when she's gone, she goes, oh, the washer's still dry, and it's like,
as if you didn't bathe properly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because they use a washer every time they bathe, but it works.
Sweet. Okay, well that helps. Hopefully, if you would like to double cleanse your body, please do so. If you feel good with your current routine, proceed.
All right. So the message that I got was, hi, Kelly, I need to know about a specific cleanser, Tatcha the Rice Wash. Why all the fuss about it? Like, why is it so good? Can you ladies explain and maybe share some more affordable alternatives, lol? And this really piqued my interest as well because I'd been into Mecca just that day that I opened this DM and it was at the front of their store sold out. So people,
it's so popular.
I haven't tried it, I don't think.
I have many moons ago. I buy the little aqua, is it the water gel cream? I love the water cream, but I only buy the little ones because I don't know what, because we try so many different things, but it's great for travel. Anyway, let me give you a little bit of a backstory. So
she's got a history lesson.
I do. I knew most of this, but I liked refreshing my notes for this lecture. So Tatcha was founded in 2009. So however long that ago was. I'm not good with maths, but
not yet 20 years.
There you go. Tatcha is an American brand founded in San Francisco, but Vicky had dermatitis. And then she was traveling around Japan, I think 2008, and was like, wow, these skincare products and these rituals are simple and gentle, and my skin is so happy. Home she goes and creates Tatcha. Bing, bang, bong, goes crazy. So many of the ingredients are sourced from Japan, but Tatcha is now owned by Unilever, which is a big brand, like a big umbrella brand that owns
a lot of brands.
Yes, correct. So Tatcha the Rice Wash, currently in Australia, 120 mils is $69. What are your thoughts? Well, you haven't tried it, but you would have been able to look at the marketing and ingredients.
I think that it looks fantastic.
The packaging's all beautiful. It's purple.
The packaging isn't ideal for me, though. The packaging is a tube.
Yeah.
Because I don't like a cleanser in a tube, personally. Because I'm lazy and I cleanse my skin in the shower, so my preference is a pump.
What about if you're going on holiday?
Well, then, yeah, I'd much prefer a tube, but just for my preference at home.
I get it.
But I love products with rice in them. They're very good for acne. a lot of the time? Why are you giggling?
I don't know. Just because you said rice, I was like picturing like a big bowl of rice, and then I thought, you know how you put your phone in it. Anyway, my brain goes places.
You
Keep going.
you want me to put you in a big bowl of rice to dry you out when you're being all silly.
Or sweaty from Perry.
Or Schwetzi. So I have been using different rice products. There was this beautiful L'Occitane.
Rice water.
But the rice is in the product.
Okay.
Yeah. And it is popping off at the moment. Like a lot
and
of
it
those
does
milky
have those,
toners.
like, granularly kind of exfoliant bit, a bit like your favourite Dermalogica Daily Microfoliant. Or do you like the other one?
No. That's the one. I would say that this, from reading about it, is a lot less aggressive though.
Oh, totally. It's a cleanser, but it's that kind of
like it has something
manual
in it.
exfoliation, but very, very gentle. Is that the end of your answer?
Yes.
Okay,
I think that, and I also think, like, yes, it's very expensive, but unless you're using a lot of it, 120 mils actually should last you a very long time.
Yeah, I agree. Look, it depends. Exactly. That's so true, actually, because I think it's a couple of reasons. I've used it, although a long time ago, but interestingly, when I read this question, I was like, I remember what it felt like. Whereas a lot of, cleansers, I could be like, oh, yeah, I think I liked it, or I definitely didn't, but I liked this. So it starts off like creamy, not like a balm, but like I guess a cream. And then it turns into a lather, but not a stripping foaming lather. So it's really nice and sensorial. And I think we've talked a lot about sometimes, like, if a step that's so boring feels a little bit nicer, sensorial,
makes you want to do it more.
Feels a bit more special, yeah. And so there's finely milled rice powder in it. So it is that very gentle exfoliation, but still kind of in the cleansing category because you can do it every day. Like some people say it's a double cleanse. I don't think it's a double cleanse for heavy duty removal, but it's pretty thorough.
It's got nothing in it that's going to take, like, when you've got like a lot of oil products on your face, you need an oil to get it off.
Oil loves oil. And then I just think the brand looks beautiful. It has status. There's amazing reviews. So there's probably a bit of FOMO. American brand with Japanese ingredients or Japanese heritage, I guess. I've done some research. So the best bet for you are from the K-Beauty and J-Beauty stores and brands. I'm from Rice Whip Facial Cleanser. You're going to get it for about $25. It's on all those stores online. So just literally chuck it into Google and then press the shopping tab and you'll find the cheapest place. SRB Stabilized Rice Bran Enzyme Powder Wash, $28. Now I'm giving you a recommendation that's even more expensive, but it sounds amazing.
Oh.
This is not, this is Hydropeptide. Remember we talked about that brand a few weeks ago? The Hydropeptide Foaming Cream Cleanser, it's $80. So sorry, but like it's an alternative. And it's got phenomenal reviews. And then lastly, there's a website called The Face Shop and they have an entire range made from rice water and other ingredients. So there's the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Cleansing Cream, $15. So you could combine that with the Face Shop Rice Water Bright Rice Bran Foaming Cleanser because it's then kind of the cream to the foam that the other one does. And that's $19. Or just check out the whole range. But yeah, you reminded me that I like it. A little goes a long way. If you can find a similar one, maybe. I mean, that's a lot of money.
I did read a blog or like a Reddit thread, and they talked about a blog that went really viral in America where they said that the Naturium fermented rice enzyme cleanser.
We don't have that. Do we?
Well, it came up when I looked at it.
In Australia though, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, do we?
It was sold out though. So I wonder if that's because of this recently viral, that they were saying it is an incredible alternative and it's half the price.
And we
same amount of mils. We love Naturium.
Naturium.
So that's another option to look into. As it said, like it had option for adding to cart. It's just that it was sold out.
Well,
so I assume
get on that wait list, girl.
Yeah. So I assume you can purchase it. But yeah, hopefully that gave you a little bit of food for thought or other options to look into.
And it's not a kind of a new ingredient or new science. You think back to the
old,
SK2 ads about the Japanese women who made all the rice and their hands were like so beautiful and soft, and that's how they discovered that rice water was softening and anti-aging and strengthening.
Okay, Leigh, beauty bite. What's your beauty bite?
Beauty bite. So for those that aren't watching on YouTube, let me give you a visual description through your ears. I am wearing a white skort.
Yeah, you're very if you didn't have your little jacket on, you'd look like you were going to tennis.
Okay, it's not a jacket, it's a denim shirt, but I think I'm covered. I'm wearing a white skort. Does everyone remember the dish skort from 2 seasons ago? I'm bringing it back. Okay, whatever. A white tank from Kmart. This is my third white tank I put on. You'll understand in a moment. A denim, like a big denim shirt that's got a really cool thing on the back, but no one cares. Anyway, I don't know why I'm describing all of this, and some moccasins. This morning I was in a mad rush because when am I not? But I'm rushing. Decide I'm on this outfit. Idiot. It's all white. I am also covered in bruises and just not desirable. So I was like, right, I'm going to get out my body bronzer foundation and mix it with some moisturizer, which I do a lot.
But when you're wearing what you're wow. Thought process.
No.
Bing bong.
Excuse me. I normally reach for the moisturizer level that I need. So I thought I reached for like this really fast absorbing, quick drying moisturizer, basically matte, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I've mixed it with that a million times before, and then I could swim in it, sort of thing. I didn't. Because it was the same brand, slightly different color, rush. And I reached for their like juicy oil, delicious, super nourishing, slippy. I don't know why I didn't just change my outfit, but I was determined to wear it. So I put on a different white skirt. Disaster. And I was like, I'm going to have to wear the skirt. Put on the tank. Great. Ready to go. Turn around. The whole back of the tank's like brown marks. And so I was like, flop. I got out my giant can of Elnet. Elnet hairspray. Flexible hold will do, but you want strong hold if you've got it. And I just went to town on myself in the shower wearing, I think I took the skirt back off, like my bra and undies, and I just covered my whole self in hairspray.
Your skin must feel disgusting.
It's not great. So the reason I'm telling you about this, but it does. It literally
works,
sets it.
Yeah.
Because back in my day, there wasn't setting mists. We used hairspray on our face, right? Oh, you're a bit younger than me.
No. We absolutely did.
So anyway, lo and behold, I get to work. I'm sitting next to Amelia Lester, if anyone listens to Mamamia out loud. We get to sometimes see each other and we're in love with each other. And she's like the smartest person in the world, like went to university with Mark Zuckerberg. And I'm like, but she goes, we hug. And I was like, don't hug me too close. I tell her the whole thing and she goes, that's genius. Have you ever talked about that on Your Beauty? And I'm like, no, because, she goes, Beauty Bite? That's so great. Hairspray will set anything. It is so good.
You can use it like, you can also use it on your clothes.
Thank you. So now you might see if you look closely, there's still transfer there. I wish I had sprayed the collar of my tank before I put it on because it then creates that barrier.
Yes.
Hairspray for life.
So this is a bit interesting because before we started recording, I commented on how beautiful your tan is. It's not a tan, that's makeup.
Well, it's the Elle Effect body bronze. Like
Oh,
Elle Effect,
okay.
the Australian content creator, Elle Ferguson, she makes Elle Effect. I would never wear it on its own. It's full body, like full coverage foundation for your body. So I would do like 1/10 of that in a moisturizer.
But that's
still,
all you've got on. You don't have a tan on.
No, I woke
Oh
up.
my very word.
Thank
It
you.
is
Would everyone on Instagram, I mean, everyone
YouTube.
on YouTube, it's not
Your
because
skin
I'm
is
showing my shirt.
beautiful. Like, and so tan.
I mean, look at my hands. You can see where we stopped.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and like
Wow.
I also tried to wipe a lot off. I mean, I'm still quite shiny. But yes, her product, sorry everyone. So the colours, like it's very brown, like it's not too warm. There's no really
It's
green.
tan.
Yeah. And that's, I would say, actually, that's probably 2/8. So what's that, a quarter? Why am I going in
I don't know.
harder numbers? Yes, I always mixed it with like certain amount of moisturizer.
Wow, I really want to try that though.
It's really
beautiful.
good. You buy it from Mecca. I buy it from Mecca.
Okay.
And because I mix it, like I've had that for like 3 years. Very good. What's yours? Oh my God, I know what she's going to say. Bobby pins exist and so do these.
What, you think I'm going to say that Q-tips exist?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No, what I'm going to say is that, I mean, we're nearing the tail end, but it is still spring. Hay fever season is rife. I don't know about you, but when I'm trying to do my makeup, sometimes my eyes will just start watering.
Yes, and my nose.
Yes. Nose isn't as much of an issue when you're trying to do your eye makeup.
On your nose.
So this is so random, but I swear it works. You get 2 Q-tips and on the side of the top of your nose where you can feel it tingling if you need to sneeze.
Yes. Sorry, I hate that feeling. Can I try it?
Yeah, you just go like this.
And does it stop it?
And you press quite firmly the side of your nose where you can feel
I do it with my fingernail, but then I ruin my base because I like end up having fingernail bits.
Well, if you just use
try
a Q-tip, then it's way easier to fix your makeup. And and then you can just use the Q-tip if your makeup has watered. It just stops it in its tracks. Try it.
I was going to say I would get a new Q-tip, but I'm just about to poke myself with yours.
But like, press in the
feels
spot
nice.
and you can feel that it would work because it just stops it.
I mean, I don't have the tingle to start with, but this feels quite cathartic.
Right?
So do you want to know what I thought you were going to say?
That Q-tips exist.
No, I thought you were going to say you stuck them up your nose.
No, that wouldn't offer enough protection. I just put a balled up tissue up my nose.
That's what I do. No, not balled up. You have to roll it up like
Roll
a
it up?
snail and then you stick it up.
And then I put that up.
Same.
And people think it's strange. And I'm like, what's stranger is drying my nose out further and also not being able to do my makeup.
Or, using the hardcore nasal spray for more than 3 to 4 days because it's addictive.
Exactly.
On
Would you
that-
want me to take those dirty Q-tips back from you?
I like them.
Okay,
One's
all right.
pointy, one's not.
Okay, well, that's all we have for today.
Hopefully
but
that was
entertaining.
or educational. Thank you so much for watching You Beauty, the podcast for your face and your eyes and your ears.
Why are you talking like a
I
robot?
don't know.
Thank you.
I'm still not used to being on video, but what?
It's like people are going to think it's an AI version of you.
Can I tell you before we go, someone DM'd me the other day. I just posted a picture of a necklace and they go, clearly AI. It was a necklace on my neck. I was like, why would I do that? Anyway,
It's
we're
so
not AI.
weird.
We're-
Why? Also, I mean, it's quite flattering that they assumed you knew how to do that.
Excuse me, I do. I have Chat GPT. I go to the GP on Chat.
I would pay to see you try to do an AI image.
Like and subscribe and don't go away because another video is going to come from somewhere else in a minute. Bye.
Bye.